Well guys, hey, I'm back. Lovely day outside. We're gonna look at a fire tool that one of those things where I'm looking for something else and a suggestion pops up and it looked like it had potential. And I'm sure other people get this suggestion too, looking for the things that we do, and I said I should probably test that out and see how it does. This is less than $9, $8.99 on Amazon, free shipping. And they make a lot of good claims. So this is by Atomic Bear. What is the actual name of it? I'll put it in text. I cannot remember, but it actually came in one day, overnight, Amazon Prime. And this little adventure here is funded completely by my Patreon team. This month, with all the Patreon contributions, virtually all of it went to the automatic merch on Patreon for the members, for paying for the printing and the shipping of the merch that they earned. So I was left with an overall of $10, and I said, you know what, this is perfect. Let's check it out. So it's not a big fancy thing. It is an aluminum, an aluminum milled holder, if you will, tube, and you get this waxed kind of jute fire starting substance. And this one happens to come with a total of 3, and I think it said 13 inches. Each one is 13 inches. Now, I was looking into buying replacements. I didn't see replacements, but let's face it, you get basically 3 fire starting devices and the tool for $8.99. If it works well, I don't mind replacing it, the whole thing, if it all does work out. So now mind you, I also saw something that looks remarkably similar for $6.99, but I don't know if there's a difference in quality or anything like that. This is just the one that I saw that this thing had like 4.5 stars and 4.5 stars over a whole bunch of ratings. So the concept is here. So this is our aluminum tube, and this is very lightweight, very nicely done with the milling and everything. So you could also use this as a bellows if you wanted to blow some air into the fire once you start it. So you insert the end in there, and then you will, like most fire starting material, you will kind of fluff up the ends there. And you can make this part as big or as small as you want. But so the concept is, this is a kind of like a reusable match. So you can use a striker. I'm going to use a striker to test it out today, but I mean, if it lights with the striker with a ferro rod, it'll light with a match or a lighter or anything else. You know what I mean? And then to put it out, you just withdraw it into the tube again. So let's get it fluffed up and wanting to light nicely. We're doing all this in real time, no fast motion or anything. Shouldn't be a long video. Okay, so that should catch the sparks and light pretty well. I'm using the biggest ferro rod I have, just because I don't want any shenanigans. And this striker from BattleBox, once upon a time, it's actually really good. Now the way, actually, in their own ad, they show you putting it just like that. Oh, look at that. And it lights, and it holds a flame. Let's see how well it holds a flame for a minute. That is not bad. There's 2 morons on ATVs tearing down the road, but now you can always withdraw and get some more. It's not bad. And then when you want to put it out, and a little heating down this area. I'm not going to touch up there because obviously that's going to be hot, but not bad. It following their instructions, it lit right away. And then, how hot is that right now? Actually, and touch right away. Let's go for a second light. I mean, just, let's see, without spending all that time fluffing it. Let's see if it goes again. Look at that. Oh, isn't it marvelous when a product does what it says? That's all I ask for, guys. That's all I ever ask for. Just do what you say. Oh, nice. Nice. And put you out. And so you can put this into a pack, you can put this into a bag, you can take it camping, it can be survived. Beautiful. Now, it doesn't come with an ignition source, so that's going to be separate. So you're going to put this in your fire kit along with a ferro rod, some storm matches, a butane lighter, whatever it is that you want to light this with. But this could be, I mean, you could just keep, you know, you want the flame to keep going, you just keep advancing this through the tube, and it works. And then when you're all out of these, you buy another one. Now, there's something to be said for, you know, maybe there is more of these available. I don't know. I looked a little bit, I couldn't find them. But again, for the price, $8.99, less than $9, I don't have a problem buying a new set. Because number one, it works quickly and it works well. It does exactly what it says. And, you know, I just, that part of me that thinks about value to price, hey, 13 inches, so that ends up it being 39 inches of fire starting material for less than $10 that I know is reliable, that I know works. I don't mind replacing the whole set. I'd be willing to spend, you know, $8.99 just on a refill pack of 3 more of these. So to just buy a whole new set doesn't bother me at all. It'd be interesting to see if the $6.99 one, it's by another company, but if it works the same. I'm tempted to think it does. I mean, this works. This works really well. I'm happy. You guys happy? What do you guys think? Anybody have any first-hand experience with this, or something like that? I've got another fire starting tool that's going to be here shortly. It's more of a multi-tool fire starting device, but we'll see that when it comes. But I am happy with this. You know, it's summer. I like fall camping personally, and so we're getting into that fall camping season. So this is great to know it's a tool in the toolbox that is worth the money. So I'm excited to see what you guys think. Another big shout out to the Patreon team. This is 100% funded by Patreon support. Thank you guys. I hope you guys like what you saw. I love the knives. I love messing with knives, but I always like to do something a little bit different on this channel, and show you guys some other stuff. So I hope you guys like it too. Remember, you guys are all absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll be back again real soon.